On a sweltering summer afternoon, Kentaro and his granddaughter, Misaki, were waiting for a train at the station platform, on their way to visit a grave. Misaki, a high school senior, was feeling overwhelmed by the pressure of entrance exams as summer break approached. "Grandpa, I don't know how to study, I have time, but nothing sticks in my head," she muttered. Kentaro sat on a bench, narrowing his eyes gently. "I see, exams, huh? The key to winning a competition is to thoroughly study your rivals," he began quietly. Kentaro glanced at the station's information board. It once had Russian text, but it had been removed. "Look at that board. They say it was taken down after complaints that the Russian was offensive. Stories like that remind me of the past," he said, beginning his tale. During the war, Kentaro's mother told him a story. Learning English was deemed unpatriotic and military. Police confiscated books. His mother, in tears, convinced him that English is the enemy's language. And reluctantly, he got rid of his books. But after the war, his older brother used English as a tool to pass a tough exam and quickly climbed the ranks, leaving home. In his brother's closet, they found about 10 tattered English dictionaries and reference books. That guy was studying in secret. He learned the enemy's language thoroughly to understand his rivals. "That's why he won," Kentaro said with a laugh. Misaki's eyes widened. "But Grandpa, I don't have that kind of time." "You make time," Kentaro gently interrupted. "Study your rivals, solve past exam questions for your target school, and figure out the patterns. Analyze what kind of questions they ask, and what kind of thinking they expect." My brother looked up every single word of an English novel in the dictionary. That's the level of effort that builds confidence. "Misaki, start with the past exams. But there are so many subjects. I don't know where to begin," Misaki murmured. Kentaro pulled a small notebook from his pocket. Every morning, decide on 3 things to do that day. For example, solve 5 math past exam questions, memorize 30 English words, or learn 10 historical dates. If you accomplish those 3, pat yourself on the back. Little by little, by the end of summer, you'll have built up great strength. Misaki nodded and started typing a memo on her phone. "Grandpa, maybe I'll give it a try." "That's the spirit," Kentaro smiled. "Exams aren't the enemy. It's a battle with yourself." My brother thought English was the enemy, but in the end, it opened up his future. "Misaki, don't be afraid, take that first step." The train glided into the platform. Misaki pulled a study guide from her bag and muttered, "Grandpa, maybe I'll buy some past exam papers on the way back from the grave visit." Kentaro looked at his granddaughter's profile, seeing the unyielding spirit of his brother in her. The summer breeze swept through the platform, gently nudging Misaki's future forward.